What are you doing?
Well, funny you should mention that. Ironing a shirt, Dick. Big appointment today. And so, actually, it works in quite well. Oh dear. It's a problem with having an iron with stuff on the bottom. What we want to talk to you today about and give you a little a bullet on is this formula called AIDA. A-I-D-A. Now, you might say, well, okay, A-I-D-A, what does that mean? Well, the whole point of AIDA is it's attention, interest, desire, action. So whenever you're doing any marketing piece, trying to get more business, more clients, anything like that, you've got to use the AIDA principle. It is a formula. It's not the only formula, but it's a really good one. Now, the first one is the most important one. It's the only one I really want to focus on today, is the A stands for attention. And that is, you've got to get the attention of your audience. Now, I guess today we're doing a business tips for you, and I'm sitting here, I'm not going to say like a housewife, like a house husband, doing my ironing, which is a wee bit different. And I am generally doing my ironing because I actually do need to do my shirt. So I guess it's because it's different, it gets your attention. Now, if you think the way the brain operates, anything where we see the same again and again and again and again, we start to become, the thing you're doing starts to become invisible. But if you hear a plane going across the distance and you think, well, that's not normal. That's not normal for a silver bullet marketing tip. Then it gets your attention, just like it got my attention, okay? So you've got to do things differently, otherwise you end up being invisible. And I believe, just noticing there's a fly flying around Dick's cameraman's head, that flies only notice things that are moving. Anything that's still or the same, it doesn't register on the fly's eyes. So I think in this day and age, marketing's a bit like that too. There's so much being bombarded at people that unless you're going to get that initial attention, it doesn't matter if you've got the best marketing piece in the world. If it doesn't get their attention, then they don't even read it and it's all over. It doesn't matter what you've got, okay? So you've got to get people's attention first. So what we'll do now is I'm going to go and show you some marketing pieces which are different. Right, so now we're over here. What I want to do is take you through a little process. It's called breaking the pattern. And what it is, like I said before, is if you do things the same way as everyone else, if you copy other people who are probably copying other people, who are probably copying other people who are lost, you're going to end up invisible. So what we want to do is take a marketing piece and convert it into something which is completely unusual and which is going to get attention. And I'm going to give you a little example here of something which worked magnificently well. Okay, so I just got an email back from one of my clients and they've said that this little piece has, they're looking to recruit doctors. They said it's gone berserk and the doctors are drinking this up like it's happy juice. So I want to show you what we've done. Now, just bear in mind, the goal is they were going to send out a postcard to the doctors in New Zealand and Australia, and they wanted them to register with their medical recruitment company to become doctors in New Zealand. Okay, so you could send out a postcard or a flyer saying, hey, come and work for us, but that doesn't really get attention. So as I said, we need to get attention. We need to break the pattern of what they're used to and do something completely that they're not used to. So here's what we've got here. And we designed a little ad and it's made to look like, it's built like a personals column, and it says, sexy locum job seeks smart junior doctor who does not want a long-term relationship. And it's all laid out like a personals. Everything's fake, of course. Everything's fake. Sexy locum job seeks smart junior doctor who does not want a long-term relationship. And then the copy is slim, low-maintenance locum job seeks available doctor for regular get-togethers. You don't need to be rich because I will pay for everything and I'll pay the best in the industry. If you like long summer walks, evenings off, and leaving work on time, then you'll love me. Workaholics need not apply. Immediate start. And then it's got a big red circle around it, as you can see. And that's one side of the postcard. The other side is really just the call to action, telling people what to do, and you're in business. So that's all it really takes, really, is doing something completely different. They've had a sort of a record uptake in terms of people responding to it. And I think it's because it wakes people up. It's completely different. They have a bit of a laugh about it. And it's certainly not something doctors are expecting to get in the mail. A personals column from a medical recruitment company. So it works a little charm. So the point is, just do anything that's different, just to get that initial attention. That's it. Give it a go. Be brave.